Welcome to ETH Daily, a daily briefing on the latest in Ethereum. Here's your latest for Tuesday, December 30th, 2025. Lighter launches its native lit token on mainnet, Zama protocol goes live on Ethereum, and Robinhood's token stock transaction activity overtakes its Ethereum mainnet activity. All this and more starts right after this message. This episode is sponsored by Archive, an Ethereum-aligned data layer for Web3. Archive merges guarantees of blockchain with the performance and flexibility of traditional databases. Find out more at archive.network/daily. Lighter, an application-specific ZK rollup on Ethereum specializing in perpetuals, launched the Lighter Infrastructure Token, LIT. Positioned as a bridge between TradFi and DeFi, LIT serves as the native utility and incentive token for the trading platform. 25% of the token supply was airdropped for Season 1 and Season 2 points holders. Another 25% is allocated for future ecosystem incentives. The remaining 50% of LIT tokens is reserved for the team and investors under a 4-year vesting schedule. Lighter will direct product revenue towards the LIT token through buybacks and growth initiatives. In 2026, Lighter plans to further decentralize its protocol and integrate real-world asset products. Zama Protocol, a confidentiality layer powered by fully homomorphic encryption, launched on Ethereum mainnet. Zama enables truly private smart contracts and transactions where data stays encrypted end-to-end, even during computation. Zama also executed its first confidential stablecoin transfer on Ethereum. Built as a privacy layer, the protocol allows any token or contract to be shielded into a confidential version. Zama unlocks private DeFi, compliant payments, and sealed auctions on public Layer 1 and Layer 2 blockchains. Zama leverages FHEVM for Solidity compatibility and heavy FHE operations, keeping gas low and verifiable. And lastly, Ethereum Analytics Tracker Grow the Pie highlighted that Robinhood's transaction volume on Arbitrum 1 has overtaken Ethereum mainnet for the first time. In the last day, Robinhood processed 521 transactions on Arbitrum 1 versus 310 on Ethereum. Robinhood uses Arbitrum 1 for on-chain rebalancing and settlement of over 1,900 tokenized US stocks and ETFs. In the future, Robinhood plans to launch a dedicated Layer 2 built on the Arbitrum tech stack to support tokenized real-world assets and 24/7 trading. In other news, Arbitrum introduces the ArbOS DIA upgrade. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io.